Welcome into game number 13, 15, 16. I can count. 16 on the Elf Union run. We've got the same. It feels like this team has not evolved much in a while. We've got our sure hands, we've got our blodge, we've got our wrestle frenzy, we've got one guard, we've got our blodge blitz. So we've got the 4 rerolls using a leader, 12 players. We're up against OWA. OWA can be quite bashy, which is bad news for Pro Elves. They have got 3 mighty blokes. They've got the tree, they've got the troll slayer, and the human blitzer. No tackle, at least. Could be able to. Well, they've got tackle, but not on the mighty blow. Could make our blodge stepper useful, but I think this will be tough. Got the catcher, got the halfling as well for the throw teammate. Just the 2 rerolls, no leader on the team. But do you know, they're kind of weird OWA with the rerolls because half the team has loner, so you don't get to use them as well as you would. We're giving 195 in inducements as well, so could get some pretty good inducements. I mean, wizard certainly, or you could go for the bribe. They haven't got a dirty player, but they have got pieces who you might foul with. I don't know what star players they could get for 195. I once called Keithabix the Terry Wogan of Floodfall. He seemed quite chuffed with it. Keith is lovely. We should do a shout out to Keith. Keith is good people. Also, top streamer of Supermarket Simulator, I want to call it. The game where you run a supermarket. I always want to call it Supermarket Sweep, which is not the name of the game. We'll see if they need rerolls. We will see. They're a weird team, OWA. I've definitely had fun playing them. I had a season with them in the Crypt League, and I went to the final with them, having a lot of fun. It's gone with a bribe, and I'm guessing a keg then. We'll look in a second. We've won the coin toss. So they don't have stand firm, so we would have a 1-turn chance, so I think we kick. Just have a quick look at what they're taking in inducements. So it's bribe, keg, and I'm guessing then just 2 coaches. Yeah, okay. All right. It's definitely, again, I think I just default to defense a lot, but definitely an argument here that we could have gone offense first, looked for the Daka. Because the risk here is that if Keith gets going with his fouls early, we could definitely run into some trouble that way. Also probably should have spread the line out, shouldn't I, with the tree? I do default to this formation just very readily. Default to kicking first, default to this formation. So we have got a sure hands for the thrower. For the ball carrier, I mean. So that reduces the reroll pressure a little bit as well. How many of the dwarf blockers we've got? We've got both dwarf blockers who don't have block but do have brawler. There's not like a huge amount of block on the team for having only 2 rerolls. You've got the blitzer, the troll slayer, and the dwarf blitzer and the thrower, so 4 block. I don't know, like this feels dangerous to me. I would feel uncomfortable with only 2 rerolls, but I guess we'll see. We'll see how it is in practice. Deep kick, brilliant coaching, good. I was worried it was going to give him. Oh my god, he had two assistant coaches, and we still beat him on assistant coaching. That is luck a dog behaviour from us there. He had a +2 on that roll. It's a D6, but yeah, D6 with +2, and we still managed to outroll. Stinking lucky elves. Okay, no power on the first hit. That's good. Still 2 more mighty blows to come. We're going to try to serve here. Push, push. No, you need to go one further down if you want to serve. I never like the serve from the line plays. I think they never... they take too many dice. They never go as well as people think they will. Okay, got the 3 dice on the tree. That makes sense. Just a stun. That's good. So we've just got the blitz to survive now. And then presumably a foul because of the bribe. Although at the moment you haven't got an amazing foul target. That would be just the unassisted. It is only an AV8 plus elf, so you might do it anyway, but... Interesting to see 2 teams that aren't orcs. We were talking about this on the last stream. The ladder is... It's still orc heavy, but if you look at the top of the ladder, compared to last season when the top of the ladder was just all orcs, it's actually way less orky than it was last season. Like, Necro have taken a big chunk. I was surprised, like looking at the top 2 pages of the rankings, I think there was only 1 or 2 orcs, whereas last season it was something like 5 or 6 teams on just on page 1.
I'm looking forward to these next few matches.
So looks like we're not taking out the Mighty hit with the Troll Slayer. I don't know if that was because they didn't get the knockdown on the first hit. Oh, Snake's the pickup as well. Alright, so we're going to want to get some pressure on this. Where's the catcher? Catcher's here. So we might even just tag the catcher, or we might blitz the catcher. For sure we want to get as many players through here as we can. It's got someone behind the tree. So I think our blitzers are either here or here. This is more valuable. This is more likely to fall over. It's a classic dilemma, isn't it? Gonna hit this one. Potentially bring that guard into there. Let's probably go with that. Let's just put the sidestep on that. Because I don't want you to have an easy throw to that one. If I cut that corner, I can get you to there. The Troll Slayer could not surface on that side, so I'm going to cut that corner. Good. I'm going to step in here for this 2 dice. Good. I wish this had blodge, but I'm still going to go in there because I just want to keep them busy. I'm going to keep some of the players busy here and put as much pressure on as we can. That's a shame. It's a shame. Fine. Dodging you, dodging you. I think you're staying where you are, so yeah, we're just going to pop you there and dodge you there. Okay. It's less pressure than I would have liked, but it's at least some pressure. Like, there's a reasonably solid line here in OWA with the dwarfs, which is why you had to kind of go around the edges, and not getting the knockdown there reduced a bit how much we could get forward. I think I'm okay with this on here because if you want to 2 dice that, you have to bring in 2 assists. If you want to dodge away, there's 1 in 9 risk. If you want to do a tackle, okay, you can do that, but there's still a sidestep risk. This hasn't got block. And it takes away the easy chance of just like getting the ball to that one and shooting off with it. Although in the end, we've got like enough back here that I don't think a potato would be good for them anyway. More claw, less orcs, yeah, because yes, that's definitely part of it. Oh God, Zach, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story, yeah. How are you, Zach? Hope you're having a good weekend. Goes for the dodge catcher. Does not get us. Looks like we are maybe going to take this hit here. Did they forget we have frenzy? Maybe. Or maybe they're just alright with it. No, they haven't stayed there, so we're probably still dodging away from this. Kids are back to school this week. Ah, I bet you're excited. Bet you're excited. Where's this ball ending up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess you can make a cage. You've got this free. Dodge that. Looks like this has succeeded in being annoying for them, right? Because they haven't easily got a second dice on this one. And this one looks like it's going to have to dodge. Okay, that makes it hard for that one to dodge forward. I think that makes sense. Makes the pick up this time. Boo. You still need to close this cage though. Which probably is just like this, needs to dodge really is the big thing. As long as that dodges. Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming. So we're using the tree as one of the cage corners. I like that. But now you've got to close this. Like now you're risking a 1 in 9 to leave the cage open. Okay. I mean, I guess you just knew you're putting the team reroll into that regardless. And if it's going to fail, it's kind of better for that to fail than that one. Do you fail one eventually? Gets us done for us. Could be worse. Where's the frenzy now? Okay, there's them. Okay. I think we're probably going to have to dodge that. To avoid it getting surfed. Got 2 dice. Although we might want to free up. I want to take that with you just because then I can bring the tackle over to this one. I do like the sound of. I did that with the wrestle, but I don't want to commit the wrestle. It's a shame, but we did have our reason, and we still have our reason.
Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game.
Still a little tempted to tag this tree, you know. Just because it's the 3 dice on the... We haven't removed anything yet, so we've got a bit more leeway than we would have done normally. I'm sure we should have rerolled that, but I did. So, we did bring 4 rerolls. Having 4 rerolls lets you be a bit greedy sometimes, but was that too greedy to use 2 rerolls that turn? Maybe. I just really didn't want that piece to injure itself, to be honest. That's the main reason. Didn't want that to just give itself up for a free injury. Full face GG. Maybe. I mean, it's a pretty decent base, right? Because we've got it, like, this is the thing with sidesteppers. Like, if you base in the corner, pretty annoying. But if you can base in this square, it's way more annoying. Because now to stop me from sidestepping, staying on the ball, you have to fill here, 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 and here, which is 4 squares. So the reason why I've tagged this tree is because now you've got a harder time filling this square here. And some other squares as well, honestly. So yeah. Definitely not GG, but definitely a bit tricky. But just punching out all the pro elves is always one way of making things less tricky if you're playing against pro elves. So, ball carrier blitz? Ball carrier blitz be rowdy because if you don't knock me down, I'm stepping into here. No, blitzing with here. Okay, that makes more sense. Does get the pow. Again, like, if you don't pow here, I'm staying on the ball. So there was some risk for them there, but they rolled the pow, so always the best solution. Ahoy, ahoy, kind sir. How are you? Don't want to be little manager. Keith is lovely. If we lose to Keith, we've lost someone lovely. Obviously, I'm still going to try not to lose to him, but living the dream. Living the dream. Like, do you ever have bad days of kind sir? Do you have days where you wake up and go, oh, not living the dream today? Kind sir always comes in living the dream. Okay, so got the 1 in 9 from the tree. We've got a hit on you here, but I don't want to take that too quickly because he'll push into here and I want to keep that free. We have the tackle hit on the catcher, which is exactly why we set this up. Tackle hit does not work. That's annoying. Do we take the 1 dice here now? Do we dodge the guard falling over? Has made that a bit harder to get up and around. 1, 2, 3. I can't even get to that space, can I? Because that's done. It's a shame. Okay, I think we're probably like less focused on the ball here now. Maybe let's not. Well, hang on. Pushes. If we hit here, we're pushing you there. And then our second hit would be here, pushing you here. We could get hit on the ball with this guard there. We need to get our guard into here. Then we'd go 2 dice, push, push, push. Second it's a 1 dice. It's a fun play. Don't know if it's the right play. Did not get it all the way out to where we needed it to be. We've also used 2 rerolls already. 3 rerolls, sorry, out of our 3 out of our 4 rerolls already, which is not great. So perhaps being too aggressive. But we have got a lot of pressure on this. Make them roll the dice, I guess. Thanks for the follow, Afil Dorado. Greetings from Uruguay. Hey, hey. I'm human, but life is good. Good. I'm not trying to have you have a bad day, kind sir. I'm always good that you come in with good vibes. Didn't mean to bring you down. Okay, tree not getting up is good.
This player likes to be well assisted.
That not falling over, also good.
I'm willing to bet a good punch will face down in the mud.
If we go here, they can still use someone to dose that if they really want to. If we go here, I'll need to stand that up to get 2 dice on it. And stand that up. I think we do lean into the pressure. I mean, this is likely to get knocked down, but it's just giving them more and more like things they have to do. I can't believe we're down to 1 reroll from 4 already. I maybe was too aggressive with the first turn when I was using them, but I don't know, they've all felt worth using. They've all felt worth using. This really needs dodge. Okay. Who's left? You. 1, 2, 3. Got 6 players still to go. This could come here and give you a 2 dice, or it could blitz here, I guess. Okay, ball carrier blitz does get the knockdown. Gets the sun. Goes back into the cage. I guess now you just stand that guard up. This is turn 4 of their drive and they haven't moved, so there's something there. Obviously we'd like to be turning them over, but yeah, that makes sense. Brawler here. Does brawler, doesn't get it, we're both going down. Okay. So that, I don't know why you didn't stand the guard up first. It's given us at least a 1 dice on the ball. Do we almost want to not knock this over? Because if we push it again, it's still not going to give us the 2 dice on the ball, is it? So I think if we knock it over, we knock it over. It's a good piece to knock over, so... I think we're not hitting it again. We just... Because I've only got 1 reroll, and I don't want to throw 1 dice and lose it. So let's just... It's annoying. Stick you there, even though it's going to give you a tackle hit on a catcher, because I need you not on you. And... You're going to come over here. Electric vision! There. It's a shame. We'll push you there. It's also a shame, but we'll push you there. I feel like that turn could have gone better. Didn't roll as many knockdowns as I would have liked, but again, turn 5 of Keith's drive and certainly under pressure. Tree does get up, that's a bummer. but only one of our players on it, and it has got dodge at least. How was your stream, Evie? Hope it was a good one. Oops. Oh, okay. Blitz is that one. Get us the POW. It's a big POW. Needed to be a POW as well, because we have got dodge and wrestle. Now you've got 2 dice here. Okay, no armor break is good. POW there is also good. So it's you. If we step in here, you could follow and give 2 dice again, but also you're going to be pushing me back into your player. Didn't follow, so yeah, that's a 1 dice. Oh, POW's the blodger. Stop POWing the dodge, it's really annoying. Here is useful, but then here is just max pressure, isn't it? Okay, no armor break at least again. Big POWs that turn. Big POWs. Here and here. That one especially. So you've got red dice, 1 dice, 1 dice, 1 dice, 1 dice. Unless you dodge a dwarf. That'll make that a 2 dice for both of those. It's probably you had to do it, right? Like, it's like a difficult dodge. It's a 4+ dodge, but when you haven't got better options, you take the option you have. Could get yourself a 1 dice hit here as a free hit, but it's only a 1 dice. Yeah, I think that's more sensible. Does give us a hit on the Troll Slayer though. Now you've got the 2 dice here, although if you don't POW, we can sidestep in. Tries another dwarf dodge. This one does not work. Okay. Alright, feels like we're getting there. You're going to stand up. That's going to take 2 dice. Can these go anywhere useful? I mean, that's just going to punch that, right? Oh, this has not got block, so let's definitely do this one first. Okay, that's good. It's just got to be that, hasn't it? Where are you 2 going? Where are you going? Good. Even better. Gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to. So, what do we do to cover the fail state? Bring you round. Pop you in here. You're the recovery though. Just put you there. Just gotta roll this. Good. Not a POW. A POW. All rerolls gone though. Yeah, I don't know. Probably could have had better reroll discipline on this drive. Hey, bad dog. Guard is in a good square at least. We've got one of their guards out of the way. This one, unfortunately, we've not got out of the way. This still feels like this go against me. I've got more players than I would like behind the action here. That's what's a problem here, is I've got more players than I would like behind the action. So if they do find an answer, they could outrun us. So that isn't ideal, to be honest. Okay, tree comes around. This getting out would definitely have helped. It was a 3-2 with rerolls, so it wasn't the lowest odds. Goes to the 1 dice here, does not get us. I think we have to just stay on them then. Don't get to make this into an assist because it would fall into that. Pow, that would have been nice for them because then they could have taken a 2 dice on this. Okay, so that's gone in there. That's the assist. Dodges again to hit the player here. Free the ball up. Okay. It's all bad for us. Good for them. Makes the rush. Makes the pickup. Okay, yeah, we've got some problems. We have got some problems. These are both on the tree and we've got no rerolls. Good. Been a very bad time to roll a double skull. It's all scary without rerolls. But I think this is the right play. Good pow. Good pow. Also a good pow. Don't really want the tree, do I? So follow. Okay, it was nice. Okay, that went pretty well. Leave something on the tree because I don't want it running free. Hey, Morgan. I didn't see you because I was taking a focused turn. I think I mostly do catch people in chat once I look at the chat. I just sometimes get hyper-focused on the turn I'm taking. And that was a tricky turn because we had no rerolls left. Okay, so the tree takes a block. There's a play here. I mean, you could hand off here on a 6+. It's got 3 tackle zones on it. That doesn't seem too good. Could dodge away on a 3+ and at least have the scoring threat. It is off tackle, but still. Might be the thing to do just to make sure you at least have the option and worry about what you're doing with the ball afterwards. The problem is what you're doing with the ball is definitely tricky. I guess you can get to here. Then you've got 2 dice here. Yeah, okay, so now it's a 5+ handoff. If you want that. It's also an option to dodge the catcher, the thrower backwards. This is turn 7, so if they don't have a scoring threat this turn, then they don't have a scoring threat. Does go for the handoff, doesn't make it. Oh, could still make it, it's still scattering. I spoke too soon. It's not a turnover if someone else catches it. Okay, I didn't. Alright, good. So they've got no scoring threat. There's no halfling on the pitch. There's a halfling over here, so that means they can't do a throw teammate to get this instead. Maybe that and see what happens with the ball. Nothing's going to happen to the ball, is the answer. Ooh, oh man, that was nearly perfect and then it wasn't. Okay, well, they're still not scoring, so that's the most important thing, but shame that we weren't able to just get the ball off them there. Like a foghorn but with boobies. Boobies!
Maybe you can see what
Boobies! Hello, J-Love, how are you? Just try the 1 dice here. It's a 5. Oh, no, it's a 2+. 2 dice. This dwarf is not falling over this turn. Just not doing it. Oh well. Probably we're not going to score, but they're not scoring either. A sound alert. Everyone's favourite sound alert from me. Which is why it can only be triggered once an hour.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
Okay, gets the pow on the catcher. Which is smart because that's probably our user scoring threat right now. Hello, Babona. If only Treeman could throw dwarfs, there'd still be a chance here for Keith to score this turn. If Treeman could throw a dwarf, he could just pick this one up and yeet it off down the pitch. Cheeky 1 dice pow. Freeze this one up, making it again less likely that we're going to score ourselves on this drive. Guess you just run as far as you can here. okay. Hide behind the tree. That also could work. Yeah, I think you're better off just going as far as you can, because the thing is, like here, like okay, maybe I'll get to it and sack it, but then who will throw the ball and score? Whereas if you're here, I'm going to get it. I'm still probably going to get it down, and then I've got players who can recover and score. So I think going as far as you can is the right choice here. I'm still going to try to sack it, obviously, but it's all more dice with no reroll. Okay, so in theory, that's going to be our thrower because they're slightly better at throwing than anyone else, except for the passes who aren't on the pitch. That's a scoring threat. Akine says probably our best scoring threat. So probably it's you through here. You just need to be out of the way, don't you? Got there. Got the sack. So you're telling me there's a chance? It's not a good chance, but there's a chance. Two plus. Yeah, it's got to be you because you're not in range. 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. So 4 twos because it's dodge, 2 rushes, pick up, and then a 5 plus pass to a Kindser. Easy. Easy. Not easy. Not a turnover because we caught it. Could we generate a hit here still? Maybe. I guess we can. It's not the exciting hit, but we can hit that one for 2 dice. Well, we tried. I didn't snipe Keith. Keith sniped me. What's this I sniped Keith? Excuse you. I was sniped. Keith was on first. I was spinning for so long. I was spinning for a real long time. Today's commentary inspired by Singles Night. I'm not going to score, but they're not going to score either. So you're telling me there's a chance. There was a chance. And we wanted to believe. Do we Dakar? They're quite a slow team overall. And they're also quite a hardy team because they've got the AV 10 plus dwarves. I don't hate Dakar here. Maybe we Dakar? Sometimes Dakar? I feel like I haven't done a Dakar in a minute, but that's probably just my misremembering because I also feel like I do Dakars all the time. Daiquiri's life. Nice thing about Daiquiri is it's very good against splits. Okay, this time Keith does get the bonus reroll off the brilliant coaching, which is reasonable when you consider that he has double assistant coaches. Trying to decide whether to be greedy and throw a vanity pass, which is basically madness, but I'm still thinking about it. Good job, Collie, on the vanity pass. Yeah, I'm with you, kind sir. I'm with you. That it's like it's also like it's baked in because if you played Blood Bowl 2, like you remember that being a stressful thing, and so now it's like just like makes you shudder thinking it's that. Pretty sure I could smash Countdown if it wasn't for the clock. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da. Oh, my gran used to love Countdown. How fast are these? Movement 4. They've got a way to go. So bring you into the middle. Are they just going to camp it halfway? That's valid. I think that's a totally, like, reasonable strategy. Gonna see if the tree will lead the way. Just gonna try something here. Don't entirely know what I'm doing, but I want to see. I want to see something. Just edging forward one square and seeing if that's tempting enough. Tackle into the middle, I like that. See, I think that Keith has forgotten that I have frenzy. But I haven't forgotten that I have frenzy. So let's see if we can make something happen with that. It's 2 into 1. But it's a pretty nice piece to get rid of if we can. Of course, when you try to get rid of something with Frenzy, you roll double powers. That's just how Frenzy works. Can I stream until 8:20ish? I absolutely cannot. Oh, that's so annoying. That would have been really nice to get that off the pitch. And it was a solid chance too, but anytime someone just leaves you a nice frenzy serve, the dice always say, lol no.
At least one more before the final whistle.
Like that was not a hard serve. We needed to get a push on the first 2 dice, and then I suppose the second one was a 1 dice, but grr. Oh well. Okay. Where are we looking now? Here. Could bring the garden here. Doesn't do anything unless we do the hard dodge.
A broom isn't dead.
I think we can hold tight for 1 more turn, can't we? A little bit worried I'm overcommitting here, but I think it's okay. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. We need to get moving next turn because we've only got 3 left now.
What now? Oh, well, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help if you go. Unity is strength.
Okay, that's the one you expect them to knock over. No armor break is great. Do they hit the sidesteppers? They've definitely hit this one. Oh wow, puts the reroll into it. They did get a free one, I guess. Here, I guess. Oh, that's a huge armor break. That's a huge armor break, so otherwise that's just there to give me the 2 dice to go around the corner. It's a massive armor break. Super annoying. It's definitely weakened my options. Yep, I think they're right not to do this as well. Annoyingly, that's gone very well for them. We might not score here. Tree is doing a really good job of just holding the centre for us, for them. I can't tell you how big that armor break is, because that armor break is literally the only thing stopping me from just doing a 2 dice there on the edge. It's super frustrating. That's what we wanted to happen on the other side many turns ago. Well, better late than never, I guess.
That's a dangerous
Gotta get aggressive, because otherwise we won't score. Make him use somebody here.
very nice news.
The policy for UK truanting where they phone to check was implemented one day. I was unable to attend. I'll read into that what you will, but anyway, I totally The policy for UK truanting where they phone to check was implemented when you weren't attending. On a totally unrelated matter, very good at countdown. It's very important to be good at countdown. It's a very invaluable life skill. Maybe should have gone here. I think I probably should have gone here. I was being reluctant to because I thought, well, they just pinned me to the sideline. But actually, one square to the left makes that a 4+ dodge out, which seems like a good thing. Okay, that's great. Let's use a reroll. That's exactly what I was hoping they would do with that. I was thinking if I put this here, they're not going to want to use this one to block it. So they might have to risk a 1 in 9. And they did risk a 1 in 9. And lucky for me, they then rolled a 1 in 9. So that has burned a reroll for them. Slightly surprised they're not blitzing this with tackle, but I guess it's the same odds to knock down because I haven't got block with tackle or with the mighty blow, and this one has mighty blow, so that makes some sense. Doesn't get us down. Last reroll, don't want to spend it. Okay. And we've still got a lot of work to do here because we've only got 2 turns left, so we need to have a scoring threat this turn coming up, and they're going to box us in. So dodge off tackle will be huge if this doesn't fail. Okay. Still, that's only strength 2, so I think we probably just have to go through that. And roll the dice that we can. It's another big pal. Oh well. Okay. Alright, yeah, this being strength 2 is our saving grace here, I guess.
On the edge of the field, within grasping range of
Okay. So how far can you get? We're going to have to do the rushes. That's pretty clear cut. I think you go forward. Give us the best scoring threat you can be. This is going to want to end the turn here, which is rushes. You've got to go first with the ball. Got to do one more. Okay, that's looking a bit better, isn't it? Let's pop you onto there. Get you into here. And dodge you and some rushes into there. We'll probably do the hard dodge with you at the end of the turn. Rude. Honestly, just rude at that point, but I'll take it. Just rude elfing. Just some rude elfing to get everyone through. Now, of course, even if we do score, they do still have a throw halfling 110, which, because they have the tree, Bloodborne, because they have the tree, is more reliable than it would be if they had the ogre. Just stress that point.
that's a natty. Still, I'm willing to bet a good
TTM is strong, exactly. I mean, it's genuinely like, because the root doesn't matter, the nega trait doesn't matter on the TTM or double skulls. They save the reroll. They should save the reroll because they're not very likely to stop this. Like, it's genuinely a pretty good one, isn't it? I'd really love to score on Collie, but that is a lot of extra dice. I probably shouldn't. Definitely should take the hit on the catcher because catcher being fast might help with the 110. Is there a thrower on the pitch? Yeah, it's here. We probably should hit the thrower as well. Boo. We might as well take the other book with block. Quad skulls aren't real. Quad skulls can't hurt you. Quad skulls aren't real. See? Not real. Quad skulls, not a thing. There was a lot of double skulls and like 1 in 9s there, wasn't it? There was double skull, 1 in 9, 1 in 9. But it was alright. In the circumstances. Okay, so over to Keith and his 110. Has got the catcher 1 turn as well, by the way, so there's actually 2 outs for them. The humans. Not the humans, the OWA. I'm not 100% sure what the best way to set up is for the 1 turn with the throw teammate, but I tend to go for something like this. So let's go for something like this. Give it an increased chance of landing in a tackle zone if they aim for the middle of the pitch. That's a rubbish animation. I was hoping that would be better. I haven't actually looked at all the colour ones yet. I was trying to give Keith a thanks for the game and good luck for the throw teammate type emote, but that was bad. She's just shouty. She's not as like funny as some of the other ones. Kick is either perfect for them or perfect for me. It's perfect for me. That is not a thing you can use for a throw teammate, because you only get to do 1 pass on a turn and the throw teammate counts, for anyone who doesn't know, and so you can't, there's no way of getting that and getting it to the halfling without throwing a pass, so there's no way of doing the TTM. They could have set up to have the not throw teammate 1 turn as well. They have got a catcher, but I guess, like, oh man, it's rough. I guess you're sorry, Varian, but you're a 0 SPP lineman. I guess like one of the downsides to giving yourself both options is that you might you have fewer players with speed to recover the ball and do the handoff, so it's like a 2-edged sword for sure. Blimey, look at Keith going off on turn on turn 16. 3 casualties on 3 blocks. Got all the good dice just when it didn't matter for him anymore. It's probably a bit frustrating. In Keith's shoes. Brawler. I mean, you had a regular reroll, so probably should have just done the regular reroll, but Brawler's funner. Although they're loners, aren't they? So the regular reroll would still have been a 3+ to work. Throw a pass to a dwarf? Is that what's happening? Why not? Why not do it? Makes the rush. Fails the pickup. Wow, they've had pretty bad dice this game, Keith, to be honest. They failed 2 out of 3 pickups on the thrower as well. Sorry, Keith. But nice win for us. Keep us moving forward. Freezing Star still needs 1 more touchdown to get to roll the stat, which we have been building for. Collie needs a touchdown to get dodge. Kind Sab we're saving for a stat on. Vitriolic Monkey has not got enough to take block, which I think is what they want. So I'm not sure we can do very much. We're gonna fire Ferian. And we're going to want to hire a couple of linemen for next game, aren't we? Did I get to throw hands? You didn't even throw a pass, did you? The pass was thrown by Collie. Don't know if you did. Don't know if you did a lot, unfortunately. So next on the lineman list is Itchy. Oh, H is already on the team. Rightful, already on the team. Eck, already on the team. Dukes. Dukes is not on the team. And Viking Cup, we're going to get 2, aren't we? Except I won't use Viking Cup, I'll use Guinness because this last one might get fired because this is only an MNG. So we'll have... oops. Dukes. Take Dukes off the list. And then we'll do Guinness for the last one because Guinness is our journeyman who shows up in the hour of need and then disappears again. So that was game number 16 on the Elf Union team. Record is still ticking along pretty well. Made a small bit of ground back towards Master. We lost a bit on the last stream, so if you're enjoying this this run on YouTube, I've enjoyed this run a heap. If you're enjoying it on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.